Virgo, hello. Happy July. This is Lisa with Heart of Inspiration, and I'm here to give you your sun, moon, and rising reading for Virgo for July of 2021. Let's see what's in store for us for this next coming month right now. Well, hello there, Virgo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here today with me. If some of you guys don't know, maybe some of you guys haven't been here before, your new subscribers or new viewers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to my existing subscribers, thank you so much for joining me. We're going to use a few different decks as we typically do. I am dubbing this month Divine Month because, well, it's the Queen's birthday. We're dubbing it Divine Month, and we're having our Unleash Your Divine event at the end of this month. So in that vein, we are going to use the Goddess Power Oracle, get some information from our goddesses, and then we're also going to utilize the Awakened Soul Oracle deck as well. And finally, we will be getting some clarification through our Light Seers Tarot. So this again is for Sun, Moon, and Rising for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's just see which goddess has what to say for us. One card, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One card for Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we have Gula, healing. Oh, Virgo, well, that's very appropriate for you, isn't it? All right, let's get two of the Awakened Soul. Oh, that was quick. Rescue. What's going on with you, Virgo? Put this right here. I'm sorry about the glare. Rescue. One more card, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What's this right here? And we have Rebirth. Rescue and Rebirth. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing here already and what I'm hearing. I'm going to move this down here so I can get out of the glare. You're going through this process here in July, at this time of summer, at the time of blooming, at the time of everything that was like down beneath the surface and has been percolating and all of that. It's just kind of, now it's coming into full bloom, and we're getting into this point in the year where we're going to come into a harvest time. And what's your harvest is your healing. You see, you've had some energy, some entities, some people, some opportunities, some occurrences where someone has kind of been there and reached down and lent you a helping hand when you weren't sure where that was going to come from. And for a lot of you, that's spirit. For a lot of you, that's your ancestors. For a lot of you, that's your angels. And some of you have been the ones to basically reach in and then come in and rescue, where you've given up and sacrificed so very much so that someone else could have the life, right, that they wanted. And I even, now this is for very few of you, but I'm even seeing where there was perhaps in your childhood or your teenage years where you literally were rescued from a very abusive or just toxic or ugly situation, and someone swooped in and took care of you oh so long ago, or you were able to escape and find a way out. And it's really, some of you put that time. Now again, that's for some select few. But it's like you've buried that for so long, and you're now at a point where, sorry about that, where you are finally ready to face it, healing from it and go through this rebirth process where that healing, it's transformed this energy, this toxicity, this pain. For some, it's guilt and shame. For others, it's like you're releasing kind of the savior complex or the victim complex, the need for a savior. You're releasing that as well. So while someone coming in and helping and rescuing you and saving you at that moment in time and providing such a beautiful energy of safety and security and stability, that was great in that moment. But it's kind of time to swim on your own, and you're knowing that this is a good time for that healing process to really take place. Because when we see the fruits of some of this, when we see like the plants and they start to come up and they start to bud, and even vegetables, right? They come up as flowers a lot of times first. What else can come up alongside of that are the weeds. You got to be careful to weed the garden so that at the end of the season, you actually have a harvest to collect. This is the rebirth that you're going through. It's finally time to get rid of the weeds. It's finally time to go in and go through your healing process. It's finally time to allow the helping hand, that the support of a community, the support of your angels, the support of your ancestors, the support of spirit, support of creator wishes to give you. You finally accepting that. And also you're understanding that you've had this ability within yourself the whole time. You just needed to tap in. That's all. And I'm seeing this whole rebirth, death and rebirth theme now. It's already been here for Cancer and already been here for Leo. So I really feel like this is something that's going to be a recurring thought process, right? There's a recurring theme that Spirit is, into old things. So new things come, right? So continue before to choke out all of the good opportunities you've had, right? It's kind of choked the life out of everything. And I really want you to tap into this phoenix rising, because as you go within and do this inner healing, what happens is you become more empowered as you transmute this energy. Now let's get some clarification here from the Light Seers Tarot. So can I get 5 cards, please? Move this over here. Let's get 5 cards for Virgo Sun. Coming towards you, 3 of Wands. What you're bringing to the table for this month is the Magician. You're ready to create and recreate, aren't you? You're ready to make things happen. Energy you may need to watch out for a little bit is the Hermit. That's you. Let's see what's going to help us overcome that energy. Hang on one second. That energy could be an obstacle, so you're going to be in your own way a little bit. 7 of Wands is going to help you overcome that. And then alchemy advice is the 5 of Pentacles. Let's see what that's all about. Now I just need to take a really quick break while I really assess and just listen and download this information from Spirit. So we will be right back after this.
You feel stressed, unhealthy, and lost. You feel like no one understands you. You feel stuck in the matrix, stuck in the trap, and don't know how to get out and stay out. You want to take your power back, understand and live from your spiritual side. You know there's more to your spirituality than just religion, and you feel like you need more knowledge, but there's no one to teach you in a way that makes sense and doesn't take years. My name is Dr. Lisa Brewer, and I help people just like you every day to live their divine life, walk in their divine purpose, and unleash their divine nature to lead fulfilled lives. And in just 2 short days, we will take you from novice to divine god or goddess. We will help you tap into the cosmic energy that you know is there and activated within you. If you want to start living in your divine nature, sign up for this 2-day virtual event, July 24th through the 25th, 2021. You can go to my website, www, and register. The cost is only $222 for over 14 hours of instruction, and the divine box, let me tell you, is by itself worth over $50 in value. So don't wait to do this though, beloved, because space is limited. Your divine is calling. Are you ready to unleash your divine potential?
All right, thank you very much. Don't forget to go register. Space is limited at my website, www.heartinspiration.net. Now, what's coming in is this Three of Wands energy. So what Spirit wants to remind you is there are brighter days always ahead, that your ship truly is coming in, that you're going to be able to ride this wave. I love the fact that she's a surfer. You're going to be able to ride this wave, and you're going to be able to ride it in record form, and you're going to be able to ride it for record time, and it's going to be the thrill of your life, and it's going to be exhilarating and cleansing and cathartic and all of this stuff. And there's such positivity on the other side, right? With this Page of Cups, you're going to really have this, his energy here, it's like he's coming outside of himself. Like he's finally releasing all these feelings, and he's allowing these emotions and believing that pigs can fly. He's believing that the impossible can happen. And this is the energy that Spirit is bringing to you for July. With this Magician card, you're beginning to believe that it's completely true. You're going to beginning to believe that you know that you can create your life, that you have been creating your reality, and now you're ready to take charge of it. The King of Wands, you are doing this with absolute purpose, and you're allowing your higher self, what is of your highest good, to be what guides you, and you're willing to let go of everything else. Again, this Rescue card to me is just Spirit reaching down and saying, you don't need to be in the depths of this despair. You don't need to be in the depths of this toxicity. Come up and get some air and be reborn and get your healing. Okay? Come up and get it, because as you come up and get it, then you begin to become more of a divine being. Like you understand your divine nature, you understand your divine capabilities, and then you're living from your higher self and living a Spirit-led life. What could get in your way here and be an obstacle? The Hermit card, yourself. Right? The devil not wanting to let go of everything that you've known. The devil you know is sometimes better than one that you don't, right? We can get addicted to pain. We can get addicted to living in a toxic world. We can get addicted to having toxic relationships. We can get addicted to a number of things because we don't believe we deserve any better, and we know that's all we know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So don't allow yourself to believe and to say, again, this rescuing. Some of you guys are maybe in really not so good relationships, and there's someone that's been like saying, hey, come and move in with me, come over here and do that. Like, don't even worry about it. You're protected here. You're safe. If that's the case, please do what you got to do. The Seven of Wands, defend yourself. Like, she's in her own little bubble, and her solar plexus is like illuminated. She's in her own power, and she's defending her position. Knight of Pentacles, tread lightly, walk carefully, pay attention to what's going on. Don't just give your power away anymore, right? Like, it's time to move. It's time to move. Ace of Swords, yeah, this is time for a new attitude, a new lease on life, a new way of thinking about it, a new way of viewing the situation, a new way of viewing yourself. And it's time for you to ascend to that higher thought. Not just be stuck where you've been. And you can get out of this, Virgo. Five of Pentacles, outcome or advice. Don't continue to feel like you're all alone. I feel like this is kind of like reverse energy. You're not alone. You're not out in the cold. People are here ready to help. We have the Judgment card. Like, Spirit is saying this is not the end of your story. This is just the beginning. This is a transitional, pivotal chapter right? Ace of Pentacles. There is a brand new opportunities and abundance waiting for you once you step outside this toxic cycle. Four of Cups, you've been contemplating this for a very, very long time. And the King of Swords is saying it's time for you to cut the fat out, cut the toxins out, live your truth. There's an owl right here. You know how much that you can see how much we love owls. It's time for you to go and have the foresight of the owl and the wisdom and do your own thing. Like, they gotta go. Like, I can't, and I've been reading the bottom of the deck. High Priestess, trust your own instincts. The Hierophant, for some of you, you're literally in a relationship, like right now, that you might need to leave and get out of. Or otherwise, have faith. Spirit's saying have faith and follow your heart. 10 of Wands, you've been carrying other people's burdens. It's time for you to stop. The Hangman. Listen, you've been placing everything on hold, but I also do believe the Hangman says, along with this Knight of Pentacles, move, but just move strategically. And with this King of Cups, some of you are in relationship with a manipulative person, like kind of like emotionally manipulative they can be. Otherwise, there's other people that you're going to, there's going to be some very masculine type energy that's going to come in and just like be like, no matter what, I got your back, don't worry about it, I'm completely supportive. Four of Pentacles, do guard your heart, and the Emperor, stand in your own truth. All right, Virgo, I hope that this helps. Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope that you go on and allow Spirit to rescue you so you could be reborn and you could finally get this like really root level healing that you've not had before. It's going to be transformative. It's going to be liberating. And your life is going to change tremendously. And you're going to wonder, why didn't I do this before? All right, guys, thank you so much for being with me. I'm so honored that you're here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know exactly when I'm bringing out new content. Also down below, there is a link to the register for the event. So please do. Tickets are being sold. It is going. So I've only got limited spots, and we're actually working on having a very, very special guest with us too. So don't hesitate, okay? Do it today. There's payment plans available. Also, if you're ready and you want to talk about or just chat with me for a little bit and talk about, hey, I'm going through this healing process, I'm being reborn, and I know I'm ready to step into my purpose, there's also a Linktree link down below. You can schedule some time to talk to me, and let's see where you're at, and let's figure out, okay, this makes sense for the next step, because I'm here to help you grow. So if you're ready to grow into your purpose, click that Linktree link down below as well. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you so much. Namaste. Bye-bye.